guys, you're welcome to the Vibe Show. Today's program promises to be very interesting and exciting.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you very much for your comments and then for subscribing and also sharing the link to as many people as you can. You know, we want this thing to go viral. You know, we are entertaining you, but we can't do it alone. Today we'll be discussing one delicate topic that it will thrill you about friend and then trust.
Very good.
How good you trust your friend? And then how has the trust maybe made you achieve something great or something? Or has it been you trusting someone and it's even bringing a lot of loss? We'll be delving deep into this subject matter very soon, and then Manche B, as usual, as you know, the regular face on the show will be joining us. Then, so you know, to be very interesting. So, So Manche B, hey,
Charlie.
is that my senior celeb? My senior celeb that. Is it the way he joined the thing?
Charlie, I ain't gonna do it. You call me, you know, for come. My boss call you. The boss call you when you don't come. You don't go take your pay.
He check like he the wet on, so I go mention his name.
Boss, what's up?
Oh, cool, senior. So it's all about with the Vibe Show. I be there, you know that.
Thank you. But Charlie, the issue, Charlie, of late, there.
Charlie.
Well, like you said, we are talking about friend trust, and this issue.
Right, you carry some club where you go or something like that.
I swear to God.
Hey!
Hi!
You swear to what?
God. So basically, hey, the short and tall of this whole matter be say. Okay, let's use ourselves. Let me use my producer, Charlie, forgive me, but you're going to be the bad guy today.
Hey! Don't angry me.
No, let me use him. So, as he said, the short and tall of the story be see. We are friends, eh? So you see, I'm the good one and then he's the other one, the other side. So as far as I'm sure the way like the thing they crash on the person, where I talk Manchebi, so Manchebi, I see this shoddy the way they need the check like it be the woman where they dream like for like some long time ago. There were only mosquito in my net. I talk the thing give Manchebi where I describe the shoddy give him.
Oh wow!
When Manchebi to say, oh here then you go talk some give me, go vibe some give me. To my surprise, the girl is also crashing on Manchebi instead of me.
Is it my fault?
Go and sit down.
So is it the way the thing went?
Is it my fault?
Guys, do you know what happened? The girl went to Manchebi's house, and then you know what happened? I mean, we are human beings.
We cooked. When we ate together, we drank Coke.
Then after that, what happened?
We went to church.
Are you sure?
Hey, please, I beg, let God rest. He's resting. They did the thing.
Is that how human being is it?
But the serious thing is that, the funny thing is that after he has finished with the girl, he still linked the girl to me. Now we are dating seriously. And I don't know that Manchebi has even chopped that thing.
Oh man!
And you know, I was the one who was crashing on this girl. So after the girl has come to his house that they have cooked and then they've done all those things, now he has still connected me to the girl.
Don't you eat the cook?
So you ate it?
I ate the cook I've cooked.
And you ate it?
Yes.
And then you brought me the kanzo?
No, it's fresh.
Hey, but it's not us. So this is a story we are narrating. We use ourselves as an example, please.
Hey, please.
Manchebi then, hey.
No!
Please. We are just using ourselves as a scenario, please, we beg.
I don't eat anybody in
So this is how the thing happened.
I cannot, I not can do it.
So we would want to maybe take this by the wing, the tie, and then digest it and see. Let's bisect it and see how relevant this relationship is. We are friends, so are we supposed to
right now,
eat in one bowl?
The whole thing is I'm confused because after I linked them up, I feel guilty because I am scared of the fact that
I'll one day find out.
He might find out that I had to, prepare the way, like the way.
John the Baptist
prepared the way
for Jesus Christ to come.
Who taught you that?
That's teacher.
So I want to know, because of how much I love him as a friend and how good he's been with me and to me, I want to know if you guys think I should tell him.
So we'd want to know if it's good for him to tell me, to inform me before I find out, because the thing maybe one way or the other, maybe I'll one day find out. So the thing is that, is this trust? Because I trust Manchebi.
I trust him too.
And I've told you that this girl, I like her. And now it isn't that perhaps you told me that, oh, me too, I also like her or something. So Manchebi is also contemplating if whether he should tell me or not. We are saying, will it work?
Well,
or is it a good way to go?
Exactly. So basically what we are trying to seek from you is to advise this our friend if he should tell his friend. Like I'm taking his place now.
Yeah.
So if I were that person, what advice would you give to me? Would you tell me to tell Dennis that, Charlie, this is what happened between the girl and I. Yes! Even before you guys started dating, I had already cleared the path for you so that you can have a free flow of matured dating.
Yeah, for me to be the Jesus here. Yeah.
So basically, I would say, like, in my personal life, I have lied a few times and it didn't go on well. Well, I didn't lie because I wanted to lie, but I lied because I wanted to protect the people I loved.
Wow, that's nice.
Well, in as much as it is very difficult and hard, the truth is always the truth. It is better said, so that if you tell them, Charlie, this is what we did. If they will break up, they break up.
Yeah.
If it is going to make the relationship stronger, it will. So personally,
I feel
don't
like
think,
like a point you said, if it will make the relationship stronger, it will, because now that's where we'll get to see if the guy truly loves the girl.
Exactly.
But then on the other hand too, I always believe in this principle that it's better to tell the truth to someone to hurt the person from the genesis of a voyage than to let the person travel a long mile before you disclose this to the person or unravel it to the person. In that, you see that perhaps they have built a lot of relationship, a lot of contact, and then turning back becomes difficult.
Exactly.
And then perhaps too, they have built something together. And so they breaking up will spoil a lot of things, a lot of relationship.
Or on the lady and I, our head. So, well, I think from my point, it is not a big deal. Like, it should be communicated in a matured way.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I know this is what you told me, but I'm about to tell you something. It is hurting, but it is the truth. I have known the person after the whole thing had happened, and the person is very good. First off, I apologize for what happened, but this is what happened. And if the guy really understands the concept of love and trust, I don't think that should be a reason why he would call off the relationship. Well, the best thing I suggest he should do, if he finds out from his friend, is to call the lady and also ask the lady if what his friend said was true, so that they can resolve the issue amicably. So that it wouldn't be like you meet him in town and your best friend once is now your enemy.
Wow.
Like most of the time, this is what brings it. Someone is keeping something from you. You find out and you're like, oh, you really did this to me. Then you ain't talking no more. So I don't think it is a big deal, although it is a big deal, but I think it is a matured way to keep the love and the trust you have as friends.
You see, guys, Manchabi is just sharing his thoughts, and then, as we say, this with the Vibe Show, so we want you to also come, leave your comments, then share your opinion, give us your thoughts about this. How would you feel if you were in the position of, let's say, the one who betrayed, or let's say that the one who betrayed his friend, or let's say, what would you say? Would you have disclosed it to your friend and tell him that, oh, Charlie, I have done this with your shoddy, this and this and this. I feel perhaps this lady is not the best woman for you. I feel this lady, it was an accident or something. But again, Manchabi, one would also say, so what should we make? What should be said of the lady?
Well, you see, you can't blame people. The thing is, the lady didn't do that with the mindset of, just for the fun side of it. Because when I read the story, it was like the lady was also crashing on the guy. So the lady had feelings for the guy who, let's say for me. So the lady had feelings for me, through which we had to cook and eat what we cooked.
No, so if
so when she had, the thing was, I didn't have feelings for her, but you see, when the Holy Spirit sends the angel to you.
No, you don't go there. You don't go there today.
No, I'm just giving a scenario.
When that spirit sense it, your hormone sense it. Don't go. Hey, the Holy Spirit, you are suffering though.
Well, so it doesn't look like she knew the other guy was having feelings for her.
Okay.
It was after the whole thing, and I knew my friend was having. I knew you were having feelings for her, but because I wasn't able to resist. So
one will also say that then it means I shouldn't feel okay around you because I'm insecure. Well, I shouldn't be secure because if you know about this lady that I'm crashing on her and I have told you, and let's say even the lady is having feelings for you, you should have controlled yourself and say, oh no, even at that instance, and let the lady know that, oh no, this guy loves you, my friend loves you, so I can't do this.
And I'm not Joseph, I am Prince.
So you think then it means...
I am Prince. The girl they be.
No, okay, so guys, if you are telling me, what do you want me to do? We should dissolve our friendship and also the relationship I'm having with them.
I'm telling you so that you know that, like, I wasn't myself when I did it.
Hey, no, we shouldn't let it seem as if it was an accident. Because you did it.
I did it.
Okay.
And I tasted. And later I was like, no, this thing I've tasted, it wasn't mine to taste, but I've tasted. I've not eaten.
Okay.
So let me give it to the rightful owner to eat it.
I see this to be opportunity cost. So to me, if you should disclose this to me, on the other hand, too, I also say that you chose between our friendship and then the lady, or you yes, no, that's what I would say.
Well,
I'm being realistic.
It is true.
I don't want to be an hypocrite here, but
we are trying to save the friendship. So I think it could cost the guy his friend, but it is better for him to tell the guy like,
okay,
Charlie, this is what happened. But
if you say it that way,
it shouldn't be a reason why we don't talk anymore or we don't vibe. Well, even if we don't vibe, it should be on reasonable grounds that okay, Charlie, we can't vibe or this, but well, I'm telling you so that I wouldn't hurt you the hardest way or the baddest way.
Yeah,
you know, I have to take the blame for my own mistakes. That's why I've come, Charlie. We need to talk. This is what happened.
Yes.
yeah.
But what is coming up into my mind is, when do you think it is right for me to tell you? Is it when you guys have been so close and bonded? That is when I have to come in, or it is when the whole thing is starting afresh? What do you think of it?
It will also be dependent on you. Now, I would say after the incident happened, you connected this lady back to me, or back to the other friend, your friend.
Back to you.
Yeah, and then we are in a relationship already. So it will be dependent on you to determine if, okay, so now I have a conscience, and then it's pricking me that no, what I did is wrong. So I shouldn't allow my friend enter into this relationship because this girl might not help him. Because a girl who is able to...
Because of where's one cook ado.
No, so you don't know. So how many
one.
people have this lady crashed on and then just gone in and then have a one day stand with them? So at least as a friend, if you are telling me, I feel it should be at the beginning. Don't wait for us to go deeper, because by then we would have bonded and built. That's what will make it painful if you are disclosing it to me. But if it's from the genesis, I feel I'll be able to take it and say, no, Charlie, boy, you didn't do well. If you will fight, we'll fight there. Then perhaps we will settle our difference later. Yeah. But when we make it go deeper, that's where you see that people pull cutlass and the pistol. Hey! I die. No, yes,
It is true.
Because I have paid. We want come. But in fact, we should be careful the ladies we go in relationship with.
Exactly.
Actually.
But sometimes I tell myself I don't want to delve into the past of some of the ladies that perhaps we are dating, because if you poke your nose too much into issues, you also get to discover a lot of things that perhaps you'll be broken. You can't even take it. So you take them as they are, because perhaps they might have transformed, they might have changed. So, but then my submission lastly will be on, let's say, on the ladies, that if only she has a sense of remorse.
Continue.
One would also ask, should the lady wait for the guy to tell him his friend, or should she be the one to also disclose it?
I think it would be better if the lady and I taking the place of the
betrayer,
the eater. So the eater and the eatee need to this, like, Charlie, he's a good friend. We need to tell him. That is when you have the conscience, the guilty conscience, that you need to talk about it to him. But if it is something you know that this thing will not happen again, like it is never going to happen, I don't see it a big deal to talk about it, because you know, say, MC, it won't happen. But if within you are not feeling cool and your conscience keeps telling you talk about it, then I think it is better off when you guys discuss, okay, this is what we did.
All the way, it's our opinion that we are giving. You see, sometimes when an issue happens and then we are giving our opinions, it is not reflective of what is on the ground.
Exactly.
Sometimes you also consider the maturity level or how emotional certain people are.
Yeah.
You smart.
They are not able to take these things, even from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I think the issue should be assessed and, let's say, analyzed on different scales to also assess and say, okay, we feel it will be best if we leave this issue in the cupboard and then we shouldn't let it out.
Yeah.
Perhaps we are sorry for what we did. Maybe perhaps you and then the lady could sit down and also say, no, we are sorry. God even knows that perhaps we regret for doing this, but it won't happen again.
So basically, we are just sharing our opinion, and you guys are still entitled to share yours. Like, it is your free right. The government has given it to you.
Freedom of speech.
To talk.
Yeah.
Freedom of typing.
Fellow Guineans.
Yeah, so it is a right to. And I put it to you once again that you have to talk to me and to Dennis in the comment section. Don't forget, Charlie, we Dey Vybe. You don't be me alone, like I would say, I Dey Vybe.
Make no mind.
We me there, you. So Charlie, we Dey Vybe. So Dennis, what would you say lastly?
So lastly, I would say that, you see, relationship is very delicate. We should be very particular about the people we call our friends, and then we should be genuine.
Yes.
We should be genuine. I know we can't 100% be genuine, but then we should try our maximum best to be genuine. And I always say that, you see, in building a relationship, communication is key. If anything happens, try to communicate to the person. If you're in the known of maybe something happened, and even if it's negative, oh, I'm aware.
Yeah.
So in that, when you get to know it, you know, okay, oh, he already told me. So I feel communication is key if you want to build trust, even with friends. Yeah.
So like you said, communication is key, and I think we are the padlocks to those keys.
Yeah.
If we don't communicate, we never open up things. If we don't communicate, we never see things into what room we even want to go into. So I think I agree with Dennis so very much. Sometimes we need to be truthful. In as much as it's going to cost us, it is better to be truthful than to lie for the truth to be found out elsewhere.
Yeah.
That is
and even
a bigger
later.
betrayal.
Yeah.
So I think I support what Dennis said. Well, you have to know the person and how you even have to go about it. If they are not going to take it cool and you trust yourself that this is not going to happen again and you don't want to lose them, then for as much as you know them, you know the right decision to take.
Yeah.
So I think it is cool, but still, it is more important for us to trust each other. And that's why God created us. That's why we vibe. So if you don't vibe plus me, and if you vibe plus you, then we won't be able to solve issues. So I'm very grateful. Dennis, thank you for having me, Charlie.
Hey.
Yeah.
You are thanking me for having you, or I should thank you for having me.
Both of us are thanking each other.
Then we are thanking you for also watching our video and then making it go viral. A very God bless you for also subscribing and also leaving your comment and also sharing the link to as many people as you can. We're on YouTube and we're also on Facebook, so get in touch with us and then we'll be very happy. Again, we are saying that if you have any story you want us to discuss or something, you just inbox us. Leave the comments there, Charlie. Perhaps we even do maybe a Skype video call with you, or we'll feature you in this with a vibe. Yeah, so please do what to leave your videos there, or let's say your comments. Any story, any issues you want us to discuss, perhaps we'll feature you, so don't worry. Stay connected, and we know we are everywhere, everywhere you go.
Charlie, you did right.
Yeah, thank you.